Welcome to Kairi TV News. I am your presenter, Tonella Rivera. Here are the top stories making the headlines. Dominica's telemedicine program commended by the international community. The first female MP for Portsmouth optimistic about her term in office. And Dominica is gearing up to host an international boxing tournament this week. We will be back with more details of these stories and more right after the break.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need: PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Thank you for staying with us. First up, a new parliamentary representative for the Portsmouth constituency, Fenella Wenham, is looking forward to representing her constituency on the national platform. Wenham made history on Tuesday, December 6, when she became Portsmouth's first female parliamentary representative. Wenham was also the first female president for the National Youth Council of Dominica in 2011. Now an elected parliamentarian, she views this as preparation for her new role as representative for her constituency.
I'm really honestly looking forward to what this new career brings and what it has to offer. My personality is one where I'm used to being of service to people, and some say it's a higher level. So I'm just really excited and looking forward to what it is that I can do to empower our people, especially the young people, and to see continued progress for Portsmouth and the constituency as a whole and my country. I am the first female representative MP for Portsmouth, and I guess one can say that I continue to make history. I had been the first female president of the National Youth Council, so I guess all of that was probably in preparation for what is now happening. Really, really excited, and I know a lot of people are looking out to see what is it that this young lady is going to do for Portsmouth and in turn for Dominica.
The swearing-in ceremony for the new cabinet of ministers will take place on Tuesday, 13th December. In more developments, Dominica is being reported as the only successful country in the Americas to implement a telemedicine program. Here is Nathaniel Dura with more.
The program was recognized following the presentation at the Internet Governance Forum IGF in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia from November 28th to December 2nd, 2022 by the AMedic Clinic. The clinic, in collaboration with Dominican organizations including Optifarm Eye Center, the All Saints University School of Medicine and the One Good Deed Foundation, implemented the telemedicine project sponsored by the International Telecommunication Union ITU through the Connect to Recover research competition. Reports indicate that 15 research reports were compiled from stories and lessons learned from the front line during the COVID-19 pandemic, which included case studies, focus groups, and interviews collected from 17 countries in Africa, Asia and Pacific, the Caribbean, and Arab states. Physician at the AMedic Clinic, Dr. Bennett C. Henry, presented at the IGF 2022 a report entitled On the Use of Telemedicine in the Management of Chronic Diseases in Small Island Developing States, SIDS, Case Study, Dominica. The overarching objective of the study was to demonstrate the importance of telemedicine in the management of diabetes and hypertension, making healthcare more accessible and affordable in small island developing states, SIDS, by 2023. The project focused on digital resiliency and digital inclusion, with broadband for pandemic recovery in healthcare and promoting knowledge sharing that informs targeted practices to rebuild better with e-health services. Nathaniel Durand, Kairi TV News.
On to other news, Israel and DAIC support business continuity of micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs. Dominica's private sector is a key contributor to the country's socio-economic development. In recent times, many businesses, specifically micro, small, and medium enterprises (MSMEs), have been impacted by natural disasters such as Tropical Storm Erika and Hurricane Maria, as well as the corona pandemic. These events have impacted the MSME's ability to recover. However, research shows that businesses which had a Business Continuity Plan (BCP) in place and considered how they responded to their risk have been better able to recover. As a means of support to enhance the resilience of the private sector, particularly MSMEs, Israel Dominica and the Dominica Association of Industry and Commerce (DAIC) collaborated to host a Business Continuity Plan workshop for MSMEs. Executive Director of the DAIC, Lizra Fabian, says this workshop was coupled with coaching support for 15 businesses in Dominica.
As a means of supporting the resilience of our private sector, particularly MSMEs, Israel Dominica and DIC collaborated to host a business continuity planning workshop for MSMEs on November 29th and 30th. And this workshop was coupled with coaching support for 15 businesses in Dominica. The workshop ensured that our MSMEs were able to understand as well as to share the best practices in reducing their risk for not just a few hazards, but for different hazards that they may face. We also participated in scenario planning, which helped our businesses to think about the risks that we do not often consider, such as even volcanoes. Prior to the workshop, we ensured that our businesses received visits from our disaster risk reduction coaches to help assess their risk. And the coaches are now providing post-workshop support to ensure that the business continuity plans completed are also appropriate to the risks of the businesses.
You are watching the Kairi TV News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering. How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Welcome back. Dominica is ready to rumble as host of the 6th edition of the Caribbean Boxing Championships this week at the Winter Park Sports Stadium. Here's Linda Martin with details.
This tournament will bring over 100 foreign participants onto the island, including boxers and officials. Outgoing Minister for Sports Roslyn Paul says this is a great opportunity for Dominica as the event will draw participants from all over the Caribbean and the world.
The participating countries include the English, Dutch, French, speaking Caribbean territories and Latin America. So it includes countries represented will be Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, Dominica, U.S. Virgin Islands, Jamaica, St. Martin, the USA, United States of America, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Ecuador, Puerto Rico, Poland, and Curacao. All of these countries will be participating, bringing to Dominica 120 overseas participants, 74 boxers, and 46 officials. Dominica will be represented by a 19-person team comprising of 14 boxers and 5 officials.
The championships will see boxers in 4 categories compete for the Novice, Junior, Youth, and Elite Championship awards. Dominica will compete in all 4 categories.
The championship will have 4 categories: Novice, Junior, Youth, and Elite. Dominica's team will be vying in the following categories: Junior, Novice, Youth, and Elite, which means all of the categories that we spoke of. And awards will be bronze, as usual, bronze, silver, and gold. Prizes will include best female and best male, etc.
According to Paul, government has invested $450,000 in this event.
The contribution through the Ministry of Finance is at a value of $450,000. That is how much that the government is investing in this tournament, and this would cover hotel accommodation, meals and refreshment, ground transportation, and temporary importation of the boxing ring, supplies and equipment, waiver of fees and taxes, and duty-free concession. So we are investing a lot. This indicates to you the importance that our government continue to place on sports development and sports tourism.
The tournament runs from December 13th to 18th December 2022. Linda Martin for Kairi TV News.
And MP-elect for the Roseau Central constituency, Melissa Skerritt, says employment opportunities are on the cards for the constituency. Speaking at her endorsement rally ahead of the December 6 general elections, Popon Skerritt announced 9 new businesses to be opened at the recently constructed City Breeze apartments. The now MP-elect highlighted tourism development, esports, housing, advancement in the digital economy, and the special focus on education needs of students as some of the key areas that she will focus on to enhance the new transformation in Roseau.
Through our various social programs, I want to continue to elevate the lives and circumstances of our single mothers. I'm passionate about them, our elderly, and assist further in strengthening the beautiful Dominican families. Ladies and gentlemen, this election is an opportunity for reset. For me to take stock of the gains we have made and devise new and effective ways to implement the many plans that I have on the table for the city. My ultimate goal is, in some positive way, to touch each and every life, every resident of Roseau Central.
Mrs. Skerritt says employment and job creation within the city and other constituencies will remain high on her agenda in the new term through business incubators, agriculture, and hydroponics.
We are nearing our target of 5,000 new homes. We have 12 new health centers and wellness centers, 2 hospitals to be completed within the past 3 years. Hundreds of entrepreneurs are being assisted to start small businesses in the productive sector. We don't play by our entrepreneurs. They're in sectors such as agriculture, fisheries, agro-processing, cosmetology, food, beverage, and the digital economy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rising.
You are watching Kairi TV News. Stay tuned for a recap of the headlines right after this.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering. How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
To end the news, the headlines again. Dominica's telemedicine program commended by the international community. The first female MP for Portsmouth optimistic about her term in office. And Dominica is gearing up to host an international boxing tournament this week. Tune in to 107.9, 93.1, 91.1 and 88.7 to catch our radio newscast at 6:30 a.m., 1 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. Tune in to Flow Channel 953 at 8 p.m. Monday to Friday to watch our TV newscasts with repeats at 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Kairi FM. Check us out on Instagram at Kairi FM and follow us on Twitter at Kairi FM Dominica. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Donella Rivia. Thank you for watching.